Hi, my name is AB. I'm the creator of Project Wild. Today we are here at the Anne van Dyck Cheetah Sanctuary. It was always known as the De Wild Cheetah Center, but then they renamed it to the Anne van Dyck Cheetah Center in memory of the founder, Anne van Dyck. Today we will be working and learning about the conservation of the king cheetah. Now you might think, what's the difference? The king cheetah, the African cheetah, they don't look the same. And if you say that you've seen a king cheetah in the wild, to be honest, I do not believe you. Because there are only known to be around about 60 king cheetahs in the whole world. So it's quite a special day. I've been working for this moment a long time. I've been working quite a lot to get here because it's such a rare species. You can't even come and go just as you like with regards to the king cheetah. The first king cheetah was actually spotted in 1926 when a game ranger, Major A. Cooper, shot a cheetah. When he got to the cheetah that he shot, he saw that the fur patterns are totally different, so he named it after himself, the Cooper's cheetah. So it is also actually known as the Cooper cheetah, but then a English zoologist didn't like the name, so he changed the name to the king cheetah. The scientific name for the cheetah is the Acinonyx jubatus. So this English zoologist changed the name to Acinonyx rex, and rex in Latin means king, so that is where the name king cheetah came from. So now you may ask, AB, what's the difference between the African cheetah and the king cheetah? The difference is the fur pattern. Where a African cheetah normally just has spots, the king cheetah has black stripes on the back, black stripes on the tail, and the spots are also much more heavier and much more bigger. The other difference is the fur is much more thicker, so that's why the king cheetah cannot survive in the wild due to the heat, and that is not a good survival trait to have. The reason why the king cheetah has the black stripes instead of the normal black spots is it's a gene mutation. So just like the black leopard shadow that we've worked with, it's the same gene mutation which causes the black stripes. It's very rare to happen. When two normal African cheetahs pair, there's a chance that there might come a king cheetah, but that is very rare chance of that happening. That's why there are so few of them in the world. Actually, in South Africa there are known to be two here at the Anne van Dyck Cheetah Center, and to be honest, we don't know how many others there are in South Africa as well. So we know there are two in South Africa. Apparently they are not the only two. I am on a high pursuit to find out where the other king cheetahs are, but we will find out. Alright, so here we are with Heathcliff. Here is the male king cheetah. He is the bigger one as well because he's got extremely good genes. The reason we are outside and not inside is there's a lot of reasons. So basically Project Wild, I get a lot of permissions to work with the animals, to get into the enclosures, and to work with them, to feed them, all of those things. But for a king cheetah that was just not possible. I just couldn't do it because it's so difficult. The process is so much longer because they are a rare species. They don't want actually people to go into the enclosure to work with Heathcliff because they are so prone to illnesses. They're prone to all the environmental effects, and they are very rare, as I said, so they don't want anything to happen to the cheetahs.
You know nothing about the whirlwinds in my mind. I'm walking side to side, don't know who's waiting right. I've got a feeling I'm not the only one.
So this was a successful day at the Anne van Dyck Cheetah Center. I've learned a lot about the king cheetah. it's been a long journey. As I mentioned, I had to get a lot of permissions, I have to get a lot of info, I had to get a lot of information, so it was a long journey to get here, and finally I am here. It was a successful day, and it's just incredible to know that this place is still operating. We should know there's still COVID in South Africa, there's still COVID in the whole world, so it was difficult times, and it is getting better slowly but surely. The tourism is opening up in South Africa day by day, so it is better, and it's always good to see that the places survive. You can always support them, and they are in Hartbeespoort area in South Africa. It's not very far from Pretoria, and they are very good in what they do. They do everything: wild dogs, they've got blue cranes, they've got African cheetahs, and they've got the 2 king cheetahs. Thank you very much for watching. You can always join us on the next journey. Remember, where will the road take you next?